Hi there, signs of Leo. This is a bonus reading for you all. Thanks for all the wonderful views and the likes, shares. Let's get into this. Please do subscribe. Let's pull an oracle card first, affirmation card, and mix with Gaia cards. So, calling in your spirit guides, your angels, higher self, higher power. Like to get messages that are from energies that are beneficial to you, not harmful. 40, understand Gaia. Understand that within Gaia there is a beautiful system that enhances each human who sees and feels it. As you understand Gaia, you connect with the creator of all things. And I have love and compassion. I am a spiritually evolved, enlightened human, and I demonstrate compassionate action and love in my daily life. And love in my daily life. So, where are we going here? Trying to see where do I have room? I guess right here. All right, a dream totem next. A dream totem for Leo. Moving right along. Forgiveness. Is there something that we're holding on to? Or perhaps, perhaps mainly forgiving yourself. It says trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. That's a very specific message. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Okay. It's a little cryptic feeling. A little cryptic. Let's go ahead and get some. This is the Epiphany deck blended with the Sacred Signs and Symbols deck. Yeah, right there. Sacred Signs and Symbols and the Epiphany deck for Leos. Let's see what we've got. Bonus reading, probably for the end of January, last week or so. Deep dark times in isolation. I need time alone. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. And Libra got, this was the message for Libra. It's next 48 hour. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. All right. Keep going. Keep going. What else do we have for Leos? What do you have for Leos? Ooh, Leo. Something must be going good for this to even come out, though. The Apple card, forbidden fruit and temptation. Forbidden fruit and temptation. Forbidden fruit and temptation. Still working on it. Still working on it. Fairy tales do exist, Leo. Fairy tales do exist. A reconciliation is coming. A reconciliation is coming. We are divine counterparts. We are divine counterparts. Calculator, financial strain, money problems, or this is about survival. So making calculated decisions. You are my lifeline. I can't lose you. Fairy tales do exist. It may involve you cutting out something first. Scissor, cutting out or severing ties. Cutting out or severing ties. Or, it could be career too, where we're changing. We go through that time where we go through changes. And sometimes we have a financial strain during that time. Soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. Setting clear boundaries. Not your typical love story. Cupcake, a tasty treat, an unexpected surprise. Crystal pendant, divine guidance, spiritual answers, and listen to your intuition. And then I have wrinkled shirt, imperfections, impression. Whew, yeah, so soul mirroring, a reconciliation for some, For some, we're trying to emotionally detach and it's just not working. Others, we're detaching from some kind of work situation, or we're dealing with a vice or addiction. It can be something like that too. Your story is going to be your story here, right? So Leo, don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. If it feels right, then it's probably right. Ooh. There's that developing a strategy. There's a deep knowing that a strategy needs to occur, and some mending has to be underway. Some mending, some fixing. Strategy. What's your strategy? Maybe we should think of a strategy. This is reminding me, especially with it being 4/4, it's kind of reminding me of Emperor energy. And there's just a deep knowing here. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I think we'll pull from, what should we pull from? Light Seers? Yeah, let's pull from Light Seers. All right. Messages for our dear Leos. Messages for dear Leo. Okay, what's the issue with Leos? What's the issue? Zen Tarot, what's the issue with your Leos? Coming up with a strategy. Maybe something's taking a while, or figuring out a move. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's also part of the strategy, is to keep the mind clear, right? Addictions, vices, 7 of Cups is you're able to see clearly here. So forgive yourself for something. And be happy that you can see something clearly as for what it is right now. What's the challenge to seeing clearly? Could be what you ingest. It could be what you're focused on. Okay, it's a surprise. A surprise. Something unexpected. What you come up with might be a surprise to you. What you come up with might be a surprise. Also, manifesting, it's like having something come and actually see, visualizing what it is you want is an issue. So there's something with this mending and us needing to not just strategize, but visualize it while we're wanting it to come in and expecting it, because you can see clearly. So I feel like this is third eye too, seeing clearly. What's the root of the issue? What's at the root of the issue? We got a few things that are at the underlying issue. 8, 19. But this is 8 of Wands in the reverse, right? Yeah, and 8 of Cups in the reverse. So here's the energy of the sun, and it's illuminating the areas in your life that you need to go back and mend. And it's also illuminating and letting you know what communication channels need to be opened a little bit brighter. Maybe letting important people in your life know how you feel about something. So communication is like what needs to really be mended and worked on. And I feel like in having love and compassion for this, either it's you going back to mend something, you know, there's something still burning here. And so the root of it's going back to address that, what's still burning. But 8, 8 is a really good sign. It really is. And the sun is a really good sign too. So it's like something's just really been illuminated for you here, Leos. I feel like you'll know the strategy will come to you, this next move. Past energy. What's the past energy? The Knight of Swords. Okay, knowing what you were focused on and going after it. It's knowing that you needed to move forward and feeling an urgency of like, I want to move forward really fast. Sagittarius energy is making me feel that, although that could be a Gemini energy too. But self-directed change and needing to go a little bit faster like this. So this is not something that you didn't necessarily expect. The challenge is communicating and cooperation to create creative solutions. The now moment is the Ace of Wands in reverse. See, the sun is shining on the areas that you have past passion or past something that's going to be mended. Something that's going to be mended. It's like an explosion coming into your reading of what's going to be addressed. Once it's addressed, something's going to start moving forward more for you. May have to do with achievement, feeling of achievement, and so therefore your self-esteem going up, and then you attracting more abundance and achievement into different areas too, right? Future energy, what's the future energy here for Leo? Future energy. The Four of Swords is great. Oh my gosh, and the Nine of Cups underlying that. So the future energy is a wish granted, a healing, a mending in a partnership, probably past, doesn't have to be necessarily, though I don't want to rule out other energies, but geez, Two of Cups, twos are choices. This is about what do you want to heal? What's your choice on what you want to heal here? The Nine of Cups is like, just surrender to all of your dreams, to the essence of what they are. They're all going to come back to you, and know this. And know this in your heart without a doubt. The sun, your energy is going to be the right strategy. Love directed. It's getting better and better. Yay. Hopes or fears? Oh, no, not hopes or fears. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think that is hopes or fears. Okay, because future, how you feel. I'm sorry. That's how you feel. How do you feel, Leo? How do you feel? At times, uninspired because of feeling like I don't know how to communicate this. I don't know how to communicate this, and I'm worried about a strategy. I'm worried about if something's the right move or not. That's a channeled message too. I get certain feelings in my on my body. I get certain feelings when something's a channeled message, and that was a channeled message. So something about this creation needs to be sparked. Something needs to be sparked. You need this energy like from the sun. Okay. Page of Swords. Now I'm doing the in your environment. Okay. Getting more information. That's how I look at the Page of Swords. It could be a character card. It could be about something that would maybe not be working with a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone that may feel like they're not being included in something. Or you might not have all the information, and there may be cause or concern that if you did have more information, well, you would be enlightened enough to make a strategy to therefore heal something and make a giant run forward towards something. So it's really fast energy. I got those messages from the bottom of the deck, by the way, the other ones. Now, hopes or fears. So this is gathering your information. Here's the hope, is that you can pull through as this dependable, practical, pragmatic approach. You're not wanting to take the Leo approach right now because you don't want to take a big risk. You want something to be dependable, solid, a good offer, good, stable offer. That could be a hope for Virgo, or could be, or Earth sign. And an outcome for Leo. Outcome for Leo. Wow. Well, that was 2 and 8, and that was 10, and there's the 10 of Wands. So you may be packing your bags and saying, look, I'm burned out on this issue. I'm going to heal this issue. Your strategy might be packing up everything that you have in a very minimalistic way with maybe a Taurus. This might be about feeling very exhausted, but you know what? You're pushing it to the limit here. And that's not a bad thing in this reading. This is an extremely good reading. So it's not really a bad thing. I think your main message is to know that it's not always going to be like that. It's not always going to be super hard on you. Dear Leos. See? The Wheel of Fortune. Don't be resistant to a new cycle because there's something new that's wanting to come. Has to do with communicating better. Has to do with your 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Great luck, good timing, perfect timing. You're on top of the wheel. And relationships look really, 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 really good. Have a lot of choices. Ultimately, you're pushing through and your perseverance here, and you're wanting to go even the extra mile after you're exhausted. That's how mad you want to heal something. And you do get your wish granted here. And you get your turn of events. You also get another message before I go. I was going to wrap this up, but we have 10-10. 2 with the 2 and the 8 is the 10. And then the 2 and the 8 is the 10. So 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. 10-10 is about patience and divine timing. All right, guys. So that's, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. That's what I've got for you. Nice reading. Nice reading. It kind of got me in a better mood because, woo, some crazy readings for some of the earth signs. But, yeah. And not bad, let me say. They're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. Like, the readings are crazy. Not bad. Okay, empath. Extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. Starseed. Empathetic. There you go again. Psychic, healer, and knows purpose. Knows purpose. There you go. Really, starseed and light worker. An empath. Light worker says awakened, healer, teacher, leader. Wow. Truth seeker. And then psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. Yeah. That's what I'm going to try to put as to display your reading, because this is Leos as I see Leos. This sums it up right there. Eye on the bigger perspective, right, Leos? Sending you love and light as always. Bye, guys.